I jumped into this and it went right into battle. So, like, directly into battle. It kind of was not good to point out. Directly into combat. Just trying to get myself a little orientated here. This time. Going strong. Person get up there. Get to
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Doing a little crab walk. that button over there.
Perimeter clear.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
It was a lot further down than I thought it was going to be. I mean, let's see, do I have... No, I have another this. Okay. If I unlocked my barrier higher. Maybe more first aid? Maybe electronics. Give me overload.
formed around the ruin after it was built.
Prothean's built to last. Looks like a lava flow board in here.
Damn, how far down does this go? Just keep going.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part.
Wobbly.
The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Tungsten rounds. Hello, squirrel. LSU. Let's go ahead and use Definitely have water. I get behind that. My insomnia's been kicking in way too much these last couple of days. Ugh. That must suck. I apologize. There we go. Now we're starting to look like things. Well, I hope your human gets better. I accidentally did that on purpose.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me
That
out of
makes
here
sense to
before
you.
more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother's working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother.
Do you know anything
I don't even...
about,
I don't know why Benezia
Mass
joined
Effect Team
Saren.
Swarm?
I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Hold on. I probably
Any
need to adjust
idea
the
how we get
volumes
out of
then,
this place?
or speak louder.
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell
Probably
was
need to
that?
also adjust the volumes, because I know I used to speak a little quiet, so...
These
I'll have to
ruins
adjust
are not
things.
stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
I think 8 minutes is pretty dang fast. Well, you know, all things considered. This elevator ride probably takes 8 minutes. that should help with everything. Ah, yes, the Krogan. I'll also kind of keep my mic adjusting and ready to go.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for
I asked if
getting
you
rid
knew
of those
much
energy
about the
fields
game.
for us.
Mass Effect.
Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
You know, I've only played the
Kill
third
them.
game,
Spare the Asari if you can.
so...
Not, doesn't matter.
Shields disabled. Shields disabled.
Yeah, I've only ever played the third one, so... I think I already said that. Yeah, playing this one is actually going to be pretty refreshing for me.
Move, move, move!
Let's go! So, you know, Squirrel, I haven't seen you, or had you in stream for a little bit here, mainly because I actually haven't streamed in a while. Just the past couple weeks I've been able to get back into it. Someone close passed, so I took a small break. So...
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I
It's
am
fine.
grateful to you.
I mean,
You saved my life
as
back
fine
there,
as it can be.
and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of
It's not-
expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding
Yeah,
evidence
it's-
to support
you know
them.
how it is.
The Protheans left
Loss is
remarkably
something
little
that just
behind.
happens,
It is
and
almost as if
it's
someone
bad,
did not want the
but-
mystery solved. It is like
Yeah.
someone came along after the Protheans were
But
gone
I came
and cleansed
back.
the galaxy of clues. But
Everything's
here is
getting
the
better
incredible
now.
part. According
was
to my findings,
someone on my
the
fiance's
Protheans were not
side
the first
that I've
galactic
known for a few
civilization
years,
to
and they're
mysteriously
all-
vanish. This cycle began long before
It
them.
was all... yeah.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
But
The galaxy
everything
is
will be
built on a
fine.
cycle of extinction.
Everyone's
Each
coming
time
back
a
down
great
from it,
civilization
and
rises up, it is
life is
suddenly and
continuing
violently
on.
cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single
I probably
world
do
until
sound
their
like a
empire
jackass. I'm not
spanned
trying to
the
be a
entire
jackass about it.
galaxy.
Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this.
From what I know from the third
game, it could not hurt to be
game,
examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
she's a lot more calm in this
We've
than she was
received
in
your
the
report,
others.
Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
You know, there's just a bunch of stuff that's like, hey, look at this. We got a bunch of cool aliens, and then there's some not so cool aliens. And that guy on the left, he's not a cool alien. At least not yet. He may become a cool alien later, but as of right now, he's very uncool. Aha, there you are.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I got a bunch of stuff that he can get now, so Get a blanket or something. Open up the door. Yes, because opening up the door is going to help get you warm. No, put on the heater. Yes, yes. Because heat rises, and you're short. You know what one of the funny things is I actually just recently got a haircut. And they took See, that's why I get cold, is because all my heat goes to my skin. But no, I totally forgot where I was going. Let's see, now I can get some better armor, though. Yes, that's where I was. Thank you. Yes. So, my hair was down to my lower back, but I had to cut off the dead stuff. And they cut off about 5 inches of hair, and now it's only about to my mid-back now. It's kind of sad, but I feel like 3 pounds lighter, though, so... So, you know, there's that. My fiance is like, you know what, you should go ahead and do this and this and this. I'm like, you know, next time I do actually get... Next time I actually do get my hair actually cut, is going to be like a bit more drastic. Because I'm thinking for like a Viking kind of haircut, but you know, I don't know how that's going to work. Garrus, Ashley, Rex. Who's down here? Ah, Tally. That's what I was looking for.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people.
The shaped sides
Ships
thing,
are our
but
most valuable
I'm not
resource. Sure. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
There goes my pup. All his yelling.
Looking for supplies?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've
that's
purchased. Good. But I'll rotate
Dogs are
items
cool.
on a regular basis regardless.
Although
and anytime we land someplace with a big
butts.
enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
What are licenses? What? Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back. Looking for supplies?
Okay, but I just gave you a bunch of...
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
No, we might have to go back to port now that I've actually gotten it to him. But no, I love my dog, but he's a jerk. Just the other day, he jumped on me. He crushed the family jewels.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I don't think my dog does it on purpose, but still a bit of a butthole.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy,
my dog's just turned
it's still
1.
just a VI.
And he's
It's not
65
self-aware.
pounds, so
It's
he just
completely
like
disengaged
barrels
from
into
any
you.
networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Yes.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Let's go with Garrus. I like Garrus. He's a cool dude. See, I used to have a cat that actually
Equalizing
loved
interior
to go,
pressure with exterior atmosphere.
she'd
Logged.
cuddle up under
The
the blanket.
commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
And next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander.
Home is a state of mind.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Rude.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Why her eye go wonky like that?
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Garrus is right. Bring her along the daughter would be a good help. Or could possibly start a large fight. I've woken up with my cat back when I had my cat. She'd crawl into and out of the blankets, and occasionally
Stand by,
I'll find
shore
her.
party. Decontamination in progress.
I'd find her under my pillow.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved. equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
That's nice. My cat. She was a pretty neat little cat. I had her since she was a kitten. I believe it was...
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Left. Ah, merchant.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan? Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Guy. Ah, there we go. Jeez, that doesn't really do much now, does it? Oh, it looks cool, though. Well... Well, I'm sorry to hear that they pulled something, but... Not him still. So him just like a baby, huh? And ready for when he goes through that awkward meow phase?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its camp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Hello, buddy. How you doing?
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose. My own job is to count beans. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500? All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on things.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, accredited as a Eurofield?
I have no clue where I'm going. Ah, but this is a doorman, so...
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Elder brother? It's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk long. This call is coming.
Not quite sure what that did, but okay. I may have just done something kind of stupid. And that little kitten's not going to provide you much heat. He's got the long hair in him, huh? Whoops. Not that. Ah. You know, my fiance, she wanted to get a hairless cat. Is this where I'm supposed to be going?
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
The only thing that made my fiance not want to have a hairless cat anymore was the fact that we have glass surfaces and they can leave butthole puckers.
You will excuse me if I don't stand. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Right?
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area, shuttles are grounded, and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
He was rude.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Now I go to the bar. Okay. You know, the only thing I can say is I probably should have chose a more athletic character. Because right now he can't run worth nothing. Or the Taran?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... what is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Don't worry about me getting bloodstains. So I already kind of did a thing against that, so hopefully that doesn't, you know, cause any damage there. One second. Alright, so let's see what I can do here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Has anti-personnel rounds, so this will do better for fighting people. Oh, okay. That was definitely a lot more than Jeebus. Rail extension, huh? Oh boy. You again.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Good stuff in here. Were you guys shooting the floor? Really? The floor. What's up, everyone? Sounds like good stuff in here. The problem being the amount of people I just had to kill. Whoops. Mercenary 4, larger shield. Eh. Let's go to Liara. Hope everyone's doing a little well. 4. Oh, I think that should do for now. Let's see how this repercussions me here in a minute. Probably should have just gone to the person. Mean my monkey looking guy here? Look at that side profile, guys. Tell me that doesn't look like the ape from Planet of the Apes. My man.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. What she want? What do you want, lady? I do not understand. I'm the only one without red in their armor right now. That makes me kind of sad. Liara? That's a very strange idle animation you have there.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Damn. What a complete 180 on her personality there.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analeus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Except I'm gonna come back and he's gonna be like dead or something. There's been a lot of running around for a character that just can't run. My boy needs a treadmill.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Why was such ominous music playing? God. Need to make it to lab 15. So I can take Liara here to her mother, so they can have a nice chat.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Gosh, what's wrong with her eyes? She looks like she hasn't slept in days. What is that? That's a Geth. Oh, motherfucker. Get out of here. I do not want to hear that clicking.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the grave.
Oh my god. That's not like
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
And I was just getting ready to get out, too. Are you gonna yell at me for killing those people earlier?
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
That's what you're worried about? Investor panic. I swear. This planet is just not the one, man. Is this my personal Mako? Do they reuse the acid, or... yeah? How did this get here? I expected a different car. You know, I really haven't thought much about Voodoo Romance. second gun on this whole time. Exact last time. Nope. Okay, that looks like. Okay. Just take all that. I find the driving on this thing is kind of sticky. It doesn't flow right. I'm gonna fall through the ice.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Basically, she does not like the cold. Oh dear. I may try to romance Tally, but I'm sorry. I got the hiccups again. Second time today. Very bad. I hate the hiccups. But my main objective is not the romance portion.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Fuck. Nice one. hiccups. I'm surprised this thing has thrusters that are big enough to lift it up in the air. Going on foot. Krogan. Hit the gen button like 4 times. Please heal me. So there is a Krogan, a couple of Krogans. Krogans are considered organic, but synthetic, okay.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
I'm sorry, guys.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Guys, I just have a question. Why am I standing on this green bit that is meant for like a gurney? Oh, that was a good shot. Damn. Popping them off left and right. Oh, I guess is this guy visible?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
What the hell is that? Is it organic or synthetic?
Like them.
Now is not the time. Medkit. Okay, they count as anti-personnel rounds. Okay.
You're good to go.
Get to a good saving point here, guys.
Power system, Shepard. Must be for the...
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Now this is a puzzle, guys.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress.
Critical
Critical
failure.
failure.
Like that.
Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That's probably the reactor. Alright, guys. It is time, unfortunately, so... Yep. Update on what things are like so far. Eventually I should be getting the camera set up. The green screen set up. And stuff like that I should have pretty soon, so hopefully that'll make my streams more eye-popping to people. Well, let me do the saving thing. Save once. Save twice, because you never trust the system.
User alert. Main reactor.
So I will see you guys in my next one on Tuesday. And I hope until then everyone has a good time. And I will stop having the hiccups. Alright. See y'all later, guys.